Hey everyone, Danielle here with Blue and White Week, and we're at CAMH as we gear up this Saturday for Hockey Talks Mental Health Awareness Night. Now, the Toronto Maple Leafs and the other Canadian NHL teams have partnered up with CAMH in order to raise awareness to mental health initiatives as well as break down barriers and end the stigma. I had the opportunity to catch up with Dr. Kathy Kamkar to talk more about mental health in sports in particular.
It's very important for large organizations such as the Toronto Maple Leafs to promote mental health. Over the years, we have seen that there is a reduction of stigma attached to mental illness. Nevertheless, we have more work that needs to be done. Within the world of sport, there is such a great emphasis on being physically and mentally fit. And so that can fuel suffering in silence. But it's very important for everyone to understand that seeking help is a sign of courage, is a sign of strength, and definitely a sign of resilience.
1 in 5 Canadians, and I don't know what the number in the U.S., probably the same, are affected by some sort of mental illness. And so we want to get rid of the stigma of that. And what does that mean? Well, if you talk about it and you open up about it and you create an understanding for yourself so you can listen and be aware, I think you have a chance to make a huge impact. What the most important thing is to get rid of the stigma so people that are suffering in silence can talk about it, and that in itself will make a huge difference.
The Maple Leafs kick off a busy week at home on Tuesday with a visit from Patrick Laine and the Winnipeg Jets. With a tough overtime loss in their last meeting, the Leafs will look to even out the series. The New York Rangers will be back at the ACC on Thursday for their final meeting of the season. And the week wraps up with the Montreal Canadiens back in town on Saturday for a classic Original Six rivalry matchup. Don't have any plans this weekend? Well, let's change that. Leafs Nation is giving you the chance to see the Leafs take on the New York Rangers and the Montreal Canadiens. All you have to do is sign up at leafnation.club and fill out the form, and you could be our lucky winner. One last thing for all of you car lovers out there, we will have a beautiful 1967 Ford Leaf-themed pickup truck on display at the Toronto Auto Show up until February 24th. So don't worry, even if you can't make it down to the auto show, this could be yours. You can place a bid just by texting Leafs 100 to 647-360-5543. All proceeds will be going to support MLSE Launchpad. I'm Danielle Emanuele, and this has been Blue and White Week.